Oh, we're gonna mabble it up. Yeah, it's time for some dedication. So tonight I have Super Paper Mario and Marble. There's new levels, and I want to play them. We can talk about them a little bit. I figured I want to spend most of the time playing Super Paper Mario, which is why I'd like to, do something smaller. And I found out that there was a Switch update for new levels, and then we can play Super Paper Mario. So welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I have a couple things to talk about. Nintendo Direct. Oh, they updated that horrendous icon. Much better. Vinny, you were right about the date? Not really. I mean, it was just a rumor that was going around, so I I was banking on the, you know what it is? I bet on a pony that seemed like it was going to win. And the Nintendo Direct on the 13th pony won. Loud. Anyway, if you remember this game, there was a video made from this game due to its super cool levels that made me want to throw the Switch out the window. I was gonna call it the Wii. So where's them levels? World 5. Oh, it's World 4. I don't have any of these, apparently. So it's not too many levels, it's just a couple. But it's weird that they made the 4th chapter the new levels and not the... Oh, whatever, that's fine. Vinny, audio is messed up. PC version has a Steam Workshop? Oh. Well, I don't have the Steam version. Vinny, it's wobbly? What is the game or me? I think it's probably okay. So there's new marbles, there's new levels. I don't know what else they did aside from update the icon, but I guess if you haven't seen me play this, I like this game. And with 10 new levels, that's good. I would like if they kept updating. I think they said they were going to continue adding community levels to the game. And the PC version obviously has workshop support, but for the Switch version, you can only hope that the developers import them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Vinny, have you ever thought, dumb question, but have you ever thought about drinking and playing as you stream? I've done it a little bit. I don't recommend it. I don't like it. I don't really get the appeal of drunk stream. I think that's just for masochists and people that want to see the streamer say dumb stuff. I already say enough dumb shit. You don't need drunk Vinny. I've had, a little bit to drink. Just like minor strep wine, And then I got strep throat, so... is that against the Twitch rules? Asks another member of chat. And the answer is... It's a little vague. But I believe... You can't get, shit-faced and encourage getting shit-faced. Like, if you want to have a couple drinks, I think it's okay. I believe if just excessive amounts of alcohol, which is subjective, because excessive for Shaquille O'Neal is enough to kill me. excessive for me, you know, is not Shaquille O'Neal excessive. I don't even know if Shaq drinks. Fuck. I forgot I had a jump. I'm playing this like monkey ball. There we go. Yeah, you just have to, you know, just not play it like monkey ball and it's fine. Okay, you know, there's some things to talk about. There's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, which I will most likely not be able to stream because we have band practice tomorrow. And it's really hard to get everyone together in a room at the same time. And it's just, it's gonna be impossible for me to, you know, it's gonna be impossible for me to stream it. You know, it's fun. I like doing band practice, but in this one case, I wish Nintendo was doing their early morning bullshit like they usually do. Nintendo has annoyed me historically with their Nintendo Direct times because it's just at the twilight of me, like, you know, hitting REM sleep when they decide to do it. There we go. I don't see hidden marble anywhere. Hidden marble. Terrible, terrible, terrible score. But, yeah, I'll definitely... What I can do is this. When I get home, I will watch it and talk about it. So I can hop on stream and talk about the Direct. If anyone cares, I mean, you know, you can watch it. And obviously, 35 minutes of Fire Emblem is I'm sure what everyone wants. But what I can do is, yeah, I can, you know, hop on stream and just talk about it and go over the finer details of the Direct. So it won't be live, but it'll be, you know, close enough. Vinny, we love hearing your take on the Directs. It means a lot, thank you. I like talking about the Directs because I too feel very entitled to the product that Nintendo is going to sell to me. But yeah, tomorrow, it's a shame because we haven't had a Direct in a while, too. I've been jonesing for a Nintendo Direct, and it's 35 minutes, which is substantial. And they did mention Fire Emblem. I'm not a big Fire Emblem guy, aside from Awakening. But I will say this. If the game is good, if the game is fun, I might be interested. But it's not something that I haven't been looking forward to it, is what I should say. I know the series has a lot of fans, and it also has a lot of people that hate it. That's something I was really surprised to discover. I didn't realize how many people fucking hated that thing. But, I just want, like, a nice strategy game. People hate how it's turned into waifu. Yeah. I ignore that stuff, honestly. In Awakening, I just fought. You know, that wasn't my thing. I guess Nintendo has figured out how to make more money out of Fire Emblem with that. But when I played Awakening, I spent minimal time on that. No love, only fight. Infinite fight. You know, but whatever floats your boat, I get why people would be against it, but it is... Awakening was such a good game. I played through it twice, as I've always said. I like it, and I would want something similar to that game. And if they manage to, you know, come through, maybe I'll play it. I don't know. I'm a fair weather Fire Emblem fan. I would much rather have an Advance Wars game, but I'm also playing Wargroove, so I kind of got what I wanted, and you know, I'm not unhappy. Pretty happy about that. Vinny, you're live on YouTube still? No, that was only an illusion. Vinny, would you ever restream Awakening? No, I think I'm good. Twice is enough. So I'm gonna look for the secret marble on this level. Vinny, have you seen that Untitled Goose game? Yes, if there's an Untitled Goose game that comes out, I saw it, but if it's real and it comes out, I will play that fucking game. I just hope I can kill the goose. No, the truth is it looks like a dopey physics game, and I like dopey physics games for at least one stream, and I guess I have a passing interest in geese and ducks, so I'll probably check it out. Vinny, will you stream Shadows of Valencia, Fire Emblem? There's no waifus. And that's where, for me, I also couldn't get into it. Maybe it was because it was still on 3DS. But I have that game. I streamed it once, and I played through it for a couple hours. It did not hold my attention sufficiently. Maybe some other games came out around then, but I stopped playing it, and I never finished it. So yeah, while I do like Fire Emblem, it's something that doesn't always hold my full attention for some weird reason. I don't know. Here's what I would like. If you want predictions for tomorrow's Direct, I'm just looking for the hidden marble. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but here's what I would like. Seiken Densetsu 3 localized. Secret of Mana and Seiken Densetsu Collection. Oh, there it is. How the fuck do you get over there? It's already in Japan, and so I would very much appreciate if that came over here. I would like a Mother 3 localization, even though I just played the game. That one's not for me. That one is for everyone else. That's not going to happen because controversy. My name is Sean Connery, and I am controversial. Fuck. I don't think it's going to happen because, especially now, Nintendo's probably going to want to shy away from some of those things. Because that game, as I've discovered firsthand, can be a little intense. I don't know if the baboos are going to be able to handle it. But, It is, however, an anniversary coming up for the game, right? Or no? Am I incorrect about that? And it's the Year of the Pig. It's the 30th anniversary of the series. Of the entire series. Okay, so that's a pretty big landmark. And it's the Year of the Pig. And so, you know, Porky would definitely be down for that. So there's that. Ah, fucking hell. Marble, please. So that's a long shot. I think the Seiken Densetsu collection would be nice. I would love a Castlevania collection now that Simon Belmont is back in people's minds because of Smash and Richter. There was one on PlayStation, so they're willing to play ball, at least. So like Castlevania 4, Bloodlines, and maybe Rondo. anything really, or maybe a Castlevania trilogy. Just give us, or the GBA and DS Castlevanias. So this is long shot stuff. I don't think the Direct is going to be entirely Fire Emblem. That's the fatalist view that everyone has right now. And I do think we're going to see... I think we're going to see Pikmin, whether it be Pikmin 3 or a look at Pikmin 4. I think we won't see Metroid Prime Collection, even though by all accounts and rumors, it's just a rumor, but it's ready to go. I think they'll wait to get closer to Metroid Prime 4 for that one. Hope I'm wrong. Next Smash character. I think that's pretty easy. Erdrick, what is his name? Dragon Quest Cloud. Erdrick. Okay. What else? Goku? Alright, cool. Super Mario Maker, whether it be a port or Mario Maker 2 or an Ultimate Edition or whatever, I think, or an Enhanced Edition, I think we'll see that. That would be nice. I am not totally committed to that idea, but it would be a bit of a long shot. And I'll tell you what else. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah! So yeah, Fire Emblem is going to be the focus. We'll get some Yoshi. That's the safe stuff. Maybe we'll see a little bit of Luigi's Mansion. There will probably be one 3DS game. Don't forget, there's still a couple 3DS games on the horizon. People seem excited about that. Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think, no. Yeah, we'll see some Animal Crossing tomorrow. Title, maybe? I don't think we'll see much of it. Maybe just an affirmation that the game is in development. Metroid Prime 4 we won't hear about because it's too early. Fucking hell, what else? Didn't I do this level? No? No, okay. Did a similar level. No, I talked about Luigi's Mansion. Were there that many people that joined in between when I said one thing and Luigi's Mansion? That's a lot of people. I think we're gonna see Luigi's Mansion. And I also think we're gonna see, you know, a little bit of Animal Crossing, sure. But I think, it's gonna be a lot of Fire Emblem. Don't be surprised if there's 10 minutes of it. Virtual Console, Super Nintendo game announcement tomorrow. And Final Fantasy VII will be released during the Direct. So those are my predictions. Wow, that one's fucking impossible to get. Dear Lord. I'm a simple man. You know, you put the word marble in a game title and I play it. Vinny, you always have these big optimistic guesses on releases and content updates. Don't think we'll hear Pikmin for a long time. Yes, that is true. That's why I say long shot guesses. I want to throw in, you know, a couple potential guesses that I don't think are going to actually happen. So, you know, maybe just a kind of like a wishful thinking guess. I could play it really, really safe and never say anything like that, but that's not fun. And also, I don't see a reason why Nintendo wouldn't want to put Pikmin 3 on the Switch. They put everything else on this fucking thing. And Pikmin 3 and like 7 other games ever have not been ported over to the Switch from the Wii U. Switch 2.0, too soon for that. Not at a Direct. I think we'll see that either at the end of the year or E3. Burnout unlocked. Wheel. Welcome to Wheel Life. F-Zero? No, I don't. There could be that Star Fox Grand Prix thing, if that's real, or whatever the fuck Retro's been working on. I think it's time. I think it's really just about goddamn time for them to tell us what it is. I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, but that would be... I think that would be wise, especially since they were in the news. They got a bunch of good press from the Metroid Prime 4 development switch. And, you know, if they say, hey, we got this game, it'll be out holiday season, or like September, you know, not to compete with Pokemon and Luigi, that would be great. Give us a little bit of time to hype it up, but not too much time. 5 years development. It's a long fucking time. So, I don't know. Listen, whatever happens, I'm just excited for a new Nintendo Direct. It's been a while. 35 minutes is a good, substantial Direct. And I think whatever it is, it's going to be at least a shit show. And here's a guarantee. I can give you a 2D Zelda. I would like 2D Zelda. I have talked about possibly having a stopgap Zelda in between next Zelda and now, and others have talked about this as well. That would be great. I don't think it'll be tomorrow if we hear about something like that, but that would be great. But yeah, there's one thing for sure that's going to happen during this Direct, and it's people won't be happy. Even if 80% of the people are happy, those 20% that aren't because they didn't get the game they want is going to be very loud. And whatever character is announced for Smash, if at all, tomorrow, it's going to let people down because they think that that character's stealing a slot from Waluigi. Whoa. Motherfucker. Jesus. Not enough speed. So, alright, so that's enough about Nintendo Direct for now. I wanted to say that the Activision Blizzard layoffs, that is, infuriating. And I feel terrible for anybody in the industry that just lost their job on a whim like that. 800 people got laid off, while the CEO was like, this is the best, we've had the best revenue, not profit, but best revenue we've had in years. And the dude makes this crazy announcement like, oh man, we're doing so great, and then 800 people get laid off. Now, I know profit and revenue are two different things, but, you know, I grew up with Blizzard, and I know that they have to adapt, but fucking God, would I love for them to separate from Activision. Get the Activision stink off of Blizzard, please. You know, the other thing is, too, a lot of the people that were at Blizzard that made the games that I grew up with that I love were just, they're not there anymore. And that doesn't mean they're incapable of making good stuff still. It's just, it's a different thing now. And the fact that they would, like, there were people apparently crying in the parking lot that they lost their job at Blizzard. With no warning, just because of, like, you know, they heard it was happening. 800 people. This doesn't sound like the Blizzard that we all kind of... At one point, they could do no wrong. I mean, I grew up loving them and revering them, and you know... Anyway, the good news is Obsidian put out a tweet and said, hey, we're hiring. If any ex-Blizz employees want a job, we have a couple spots open. And Night Dive Studios, a little smaller studio, said the same thing. And, so, you know, good. That's great. Let's get these people jobs. I mean, I'm not hiring, but if I had Vineco, I'd probably open up a couple spots. Jeez. But yeah, there's probably some really talented people that work there that got laid off. Apparently because they need to make more revenue from games, so they're hiring more developers now. But I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about entirely. Like, that's what my surface level research. So I just wanted to bring that up real quick because it's something that kind of bothered me. Well, oddly enough, people do send me emails trying to apply for a job at Vinesauce. And it's like, like, I can probably scrounge up enough money to get you a churro. But unfortunately, we do not have any job openings available. When can I start? People want a free churro, okay. I just want to get that, the trophy. Another thing, there's one more hot button issue where, there was a sentiment going around that if you're a variety streamer, you're hurting yourself. Some of you saw the tweet. And it wasn't just that one person. I'll explain in a moment. Okay, so here's the deal. I saw several tweets. It seems that by calling yourself a variety streamer, you're potentially hurting yourself. And you're not getting good business. I'm gonna read the tweet. I'm not gonna say who it's from. I don't want any ill will. This is just their, like, opinion, man. But I wanted to read, like, this is a very out of touch thing that I feel was totally incorrect. Streamers/influencers. You're unwittingly hurting yourself by calling yourself a variety streamer. Okay. Alright, make your case. What you think it means, in quotes, I play games other than Fortnite, Apex, quotation end. What it means to PR CMs. So this is what it means to PR and CMs. What's a CM? I don't even know. Streamer hasn't found their audience yet and isn't consistent with what they play. Community manager? Oh, okay. Commercial? I don't know. Listen, the point of the tweet is I just wrote no dog. That's all I wrote. Nah dog. And a lot of people wrote enough. By the way, people were being mostly nice. And that's the kind of, like, I want that because I don't like starting Twitter wars or bullshit. I would like to refute the idea, because this isn't a new idea. This isn't just coming from one person. I think from the standpoint of a business, if you want to run your stream like a business and get sponsored, then yeah, fair enough. Maybe you need to have a consistent game. Maybe. But I feel like if you're just looking to be a streamer, there's nothing wrong with being a variety streamer. In fact, I'd recommend it. It's been really great for me. I love it. I love doing it. I don't get bored. I get dozens of offers per week for random video games where people approach me, hey, we want you to play this game. Hey, we know that you play variety stuff. So I get, like, tons of keys. I get tons of offers. I don't really take most of them, but I think the variety streamer aspect of it has helped me because people know I'm able to, you know, retain an audience and play a lot of different things. Like, I'm playing a fucking marble game. Why do you want to see a marble rolling around? You know why? Because marbles are cool, and I want to show you that marbles are cool. I want to share my enthusiasm of marbles with you, so that maybe you could enjoy marbles as much as I do. And again, it's worked in my benefit, because then, you know, people see that I do all kinds of stuff, and they contact me. Yeah, I'm not going to get a big sponsorship, or I'm not going to get sponsored by Monster Energy, but I don't want that. Now, I'm going to say that the negatives of being a variety streamer is that it's a little harder to start out and find your footing. Maybe a lot harder, I don't know. It's so different for me because I'm like, I'm here, you know, I've been here for a long time. Got a trophy. Overdrive unlocked. Yeah, so again, not a sentiment that is entirely new to me, but I think that being a variety streamer is great. I love it. I'm happy I do it. And it hasn't hurt my business, because you know what? I don't make you guys a business necessarily. Everything I do is free. You can just you can watch whatever you want for free. I'm not looking to get sponsored by Monster, like I said. And again, I'm not opposed to making people money, or people making money. Obviously, we'll sell a shirt every now and then. That's fine. If you want to buy that, that's up to you. If you want to use ad block on my videos, you can. I don't mind. But the truth is, it hasn't hurt me. And I know a lot of variety streamers who are revered, who do really well, who bring a lot of attention to other games. So my advice is, if you're a streamer and you don't know what to do when you're starting out, it doesn't hurt to play a ton of different games. So, someone said, Vinny, you're also lucky. Don't forget that. I am. I will never neglect the fact that I'm a lucky motherfucker. And that I'm so fucking grateful that I get to do this, and I don't have to, like, stick to one game. But I also, I stream almost every night. I try to play interesting games and bring stuff to you guys that you might enjoy. And, as a result, I get a lot of offers. So, I think it's good. I think being a variety streamer is good. So that's my reasoning. Yeah. Now let me tell you why I don't like Greta Van Fleet. No, I had to think about this. I have a lot to talk about tonight. I actually had to think about this for a minute. Hear me out. Hear me out. Yesterday, I was upset that Greta Van Fleet won a Grammy, which, by the way, means next to nothing. It's a popularity contest. And I had to stop and say to myself, man, was I really hard on those kids? Because that's what they are. They're just kids playing Led Zeppelin music and stuff that sounds like Led Zeppelin music. Dressing like hobbits and stuff. And yeah, I was a little difficult about them because I don't really like what they're doing very much, and I don't like the idea that they're saying, don't compare us to Led Zeppelin but then they go on to SNL dressed like hobbits and screeching like Robert Plant. So, I mean, you know, again, that's my criticism. Now, it's easy because I have a band to conflate the fact that I don't like another band with me wanting success. So let me assure you all, first of all, I don't really want an award from music. I'm very happy as is. I have a nice little audience. I'm very content. I'm not in any way, shape, or form. I'm doing well financially. I have an audience. I get to play video games. Dude, this is sick. You hear me? Sick. So, all right. So now that we got that out of the way, here's why I don't like that Greta Van Fleet is so popular and winning Grammys. Because it almost is this thing where people think that's the best rock has to offer right now. And it's not. Rock is in a sorry state. We, people that make rock music or people that like rock music, you don't really hear about it very much. It's not really popular. And there's a lot of, you know, like 21 Pilot type bands that are around. I don't know their music, so I can't diss them. But I know that that's like a thing, that's a vibe. Imagine Dragons is a very popular rock band at the moment, and I genuinely dislike them. There are so many great rock bands around right now that are offering interesting things. There's King Gizzard. There's Pond. Tame Impala is an obvious one. I don't even know if they exist anymore. Radiohead's still putting out good music. Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Mac DeMarco. You know, these are a couple. I mean, there's a lot more. Foxygen. And a bunch of newer bands too. I could go on to my hang on a second. I want to just check out my Spotify real quick. I just feel people are saying Muse. Well, what about bands that came out around in the past 5 years alone? There's a lot of good ones. King Cruel. I played their music yesterday. Grizzly Bear. They're not really that new, actually, but they're still really good. The Murlocs. The Good, the Bad, the Queen. Gum. Kurt Vile. Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop. But the point is, there's a ton of great rock music to choose from that's doing, like, good music, interesting stuff, and Parquet Courts. And, the categories for Best Album, it was like Weezer, fucking Alice in Chains, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know that Ghost band, but apparently they're alright. But, Alice in Chains I like, but I just think they're, like, maybe a little bit past their prime, no offense. I mean, Lane Staley is no longer with us. And I say this also because Beck won, I think, a Grammy for Best Alternative Artist for the album Colors, which it's just like that's my least favorite Beck album. That album it's so spot. I don't like it. Like, I saw Beck live, and every time he did a song from that album that wasn't Dreams, I was just like tuned out. I was like, okay, here we go. And again, someone just said disagree. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. I just don't, I think, again, it's just a weird popularity contest. And so Greta Van Fleet is part of this symptom. I was going to get the thing on this level. And I barely know their music aside from what I've seen on SNL, from YouTube, and a couple of their other songs. So I don't mean to be hard on them, because they're just kids playing rock and roll that got really famous really, really quick. But now they won a Grammy. So, what's that going to do for them? What's that going to do for their egos? What's that going to say to other artists who are starting bands? Do we have to be like Led Zeppelin? Do we have to be like Pink Floyd? Can we Can we be our own unique band, or do we have to just like stay in tribute territory? I don't know. Whatever it is, I just want people to know that there's good music out there. There's a lot of really good rock that isn't Greta Van Fleet, that just kind of gets ignored, or not ignored so much as just isn't really spoken about. And people think Greta Van Fleet is the best rock has to offer right now. And that's a shame. So, anyway, there's my argument. Now let's talk about politics. No. Money, get away. Vinny, what have you done? I know what I've done. You know what I've done? I've done... We got a better one, actually. I have a... Have you guys seen this coffee thing?
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh...
I had to find that. You see, I couldn't just, like, play it. I had to actually find it. Here's another one. Oh, man, look at all this cool stuff we have on tonight's stream. So many things to talk about. What's that? Desert Post? What did Desert post? What are you posting, Desert? Coffee? Talk about the Activision layoffs? That is a topic I refuse to touch, good sir. No way. No way. Get real. Nah, you just need to rewind about 20 minutes. Vinny, have you heard of the OCs? Yeah, I've heard a couple songs from them. They're really good. Marble, please. Oh! Another good band, the Black Angels. I don't know if anyone's heard of them. They're really good, too. Actually, just a friend of mine wanted to go to a Beck concert this year. Beck and... Who else? Cage the Elephant and some other band that I don't know. I know some Cage the Elephant, like 2 songs from them. And I just thought, you know, I'm good. I saw Beck already. I'm good. Saw him last year. It was a good show. I don't really want to see him again. I got my money's worth, for sure. But I think I'll wait until he's doing a new album before I do that. Also, I want to just find the thing. The thing is up there. I like finding the thing in this game. It's fun. It's got some nice music in this game too. Couple decent songs. In regards to Grammy discussion, may I ask one more thing? For anyone who knows, has Queens of the Stone Age ever won a Grammy? No? But Foo Fighters win like every year otherwise, right? Someone just wrote no one knows. It's good. What an award show that is. Anyway. Alright, just curious. Just was wondering. This sounds like Vaporwave Pilot Wings music. Which is a game I would play. I told you I got a request to play some indie Pilot Wings game, and I showed a little bit of a clip of it, and it kind of looks really bland. It just kind of looks like a fucking mobile game, and it's gonna be on Steam, and I don't know. I'm a very suspect of that game. Fucking hell, this marble. I got it this time. I got it. Here we go. Fucking hell. Fuck! Oh god, this is Monkey Ball times 10. Want to talk about dedication? Yesterday made me salty enough. I don't know why I decided to play Marble Game tonight. After yesterday probably shaved 3 or 4 years off my life. Hang on a second. Vinny, I appreciate you even attempting to have informational discussions with 8K people for what it's worth. I know the effect it can have on mood, but it's unavoidable reality. Well, some things happen in the world. There's a couple things that I like to discuss here and there. It may not be a popular opinion. We might have a lot. I get what they're saying. I don't know. Like, there may be some Greta Van Fleet fans in the audience that are like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna ramble on. Now's the time. The time is now. I'm gonna sing my song. I'm going around the world to find my girl. On my way! I've been this way 10 years to the day. Gotta ramble on! So... Vinny, that was a compliment, but it came off poorly. I got what you mean. Please. 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 Lou! Lou! I'm gonna get this thing. We're gonna talk about dedication. Why are there so many people here tonight? Holy Dear God. Is that because of Super Paper Mario? Or are marbles really that popular? Because I canceled Super Paper Mario 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing taxes on stream tonight instead. Kidding. Relax. Yes. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Do you know the scene in Clockwork Orange where the dude from the... I don't know if he was... Alex is in his underwear, and he's like, Alex, my boy, you've really done it this time! Yes! He's like a correctional officer for Alex's bad behavior. Whatever the fuck that guy was. I just did that! Ooh. Vinny, I believe in you. You can get the trophy. That's what I want to hear. Sure, I can't get past the last zombie in Resident Evil 2 hunk mode, but I can get this fucking trophy. I need a goal, and I need to see it through, I guess. That sounded very non-committal, but... Yes, Alex, my boy. Oh! Mother... No! I've run out of all the topics I wanted to cover. You know, we talked about the Nintendo Direct and everything. Again, if you're just joining, I can't stream the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Which I wish I could, but I can't. Yes. So what I have to do is, instead, a couple hours after the Direct, I will do a live discussion of it for, you know, a half hour or so. That's about the best I can do. Life finds a way. But let's talk about Bubsy 3D, because that's the only other topic I haven't covered. Yes! Cock! No!
What is that? Luigi, come on, this is it, Luigi.
I love marble games. I want to share my enthusiasm of marble games with the audience. That's obviously what I'm here for. Super cool and purified, my dude. Oh, fuck you! One more. This is gonna be the one. I don't need to do any more than one, because this will be the one. Whoa. What the fuck was that frame lag? Here's the one right here. Right here. Alright. Pray. You didn't pray hard enough. Can I get some thoughts and prayers, please? Here we go. No, oh no. Here we go, I said. Here we go. Excuse me. Just had a little bit of a Shockmaster in my throat.
Link, it's me, Zelda. Link, it's me, Zelda. You need to rescue the 12 maidens. Then get the Triforce. You need to save Hyrule, Link.
I hate this game. I just want to say I hate this game. I don't recommend it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, God! Fuck. I'm super invested in this now. This is it right here. Why? That last jump fucking sucks. Maybe I should be sponsored by Monster Energy Drink. Maybe they give me strength. You know, there's a monster game. In fact, there's several monster games, and it's one of the highest selling games on Steam. Recently, I checked the Steam charts, and there's some kind of Monster Energy video game that was like #1. It's like Sneak King. You go around as the Monster Man, and you collect cans of Monster Energy drink, and then you fight the mighty Red Bull. And, you know, it's like a platformer. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I saw that, and I was like, really? That's the #1 Steam game? There seems to be some kind of joke I'm missing about how Monster Energy is a boomer drink. Can I get an explanation about this? I thought it was Generation X. Have we lost all nuance and subtlety in distinguishing generations? That's the meme? Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks, everybody. I got my meme education today on stream. Thanks. I feel no different. Fuck! Okay, 3 more. Within 3 more tries, I will have this. I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth. And yes, there's an F in the word mouth. It's mouthed. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah. This is the one. This is the one. You can press the L button to jump as well as the A button, so I'm gonna do that, as well as the B button, rather. Fucking ice platforms. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, ice platforms, please. You want to talk about dedication? Mystery head case. I got it. And it was only one try. Oh, this is the best one! It was so worth it! It's a skull. Alas, poor Yorick. This is fucking wonderful. Nope. Vinny, what's your band's name so I can check them out? It's Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus. It's good. Check them out. I mean, check us out.
Motherfucker tree.
Ah. Vinny, will you be streaming The Outer Worlds when it comes out? Unless it's a complete disaster, yes. It may not be like every inch of the game, because games like that do wear off for me after a while, but it could be one of those, like, I'll stream most of it and then do some of the other stuff on my own. But yeah, I have high hopes for it. I'm excited for it. Vinny, what's with the demonic Harrison Ford? It's not exclusively Harrison Ford. What if, okay, the voice is if Harrison Ford was under the floorboards for way too long. Like he used too many napkins and he got locked up under the floor. Okay. Let me try to get a decent medal on this one. Wow. Wow. Someone said something about Red Dead 2. There's an update to the online. I don't know what they're doing with that game, but I have no longer any interest. The game was too long for me to want to revisit the multiplayer. Maybe in a couple years, but I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna... I feel like GTA 5 is gonna be their cash cow for like at least another 10 years. And Red Dead's gonna get shafted. But I kind of don't really care. Unless it's a single-player DLC, like Undead Nightmare, I don't really... Whatever they do with it, I don't really care, I don't think. It's a silver. Yep. That was going really well until I died. As most things do. What the fuck? Yo. That was awesome. Oh no! I looked at the chat for 1 second! My thumb slipped! It's okay, I'm fine. Here we go. Whoa! That was fucking awesome! Popeye! The reason I said Popeye, it's a bad word association from an Adam Sandler movie from years ago, and whenever I hear fucking awesome, I can't help but think Little Nicky saying, Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome, and I hate that that's what comes up. But that's what comes up. So fast. Too fast. Does it bother you that you'll take that association with you to the grave? Probably. Yeah, it sucks. Hi, hey, Adam, welcome to the show. You made a Licky movie. I mean, Devil. What are you thinking about the devil, huh? Oh, I don't know, Jay. I like the devil, so I made a movie about him. He's like a little one. Oh, you like bow ties? I'm obviously going a little extreme, but could you imagine, like, you come home from a hard day at work You know, and you're just real excited to pop on that new episode of the Jay Leno Tonight Show.
Oh, so tell me, were you like graham crackers? So Tom Hanks, you're in a new movie called Castaway. When you're in the movie, when you're playing the ball, what is it going through your mind? Do you think like, oh, this ball's real?
Alright. I'm stopped. I'm good. We can get some coffee, but I'm good. No more Jay Leno. Whenever I see a watermelon in a video game, my mind goes to Mario Sunshine. That's a nice looking marble. Not as cool as the skull, but pretty alright. So hey, that was pretty fun. I liked a lot of those levels. Most of them were good. I didn't feel like secret hunting through all of them. So now we can, you know, take a quick break and we can get Super Paper Mario happening. So why don't you stick around for a couple minutes and we'll pap it up. Good game. I like this game, really, despite my screams of anger and pain. I think it's really cool. And, you know, the new levels were worth playing through. I hope it gets updated more. So... couple minute break. I'm gonna play a song that a lot of you probably heard on the stream before, but I'm just in the mood to listen to it for some reason. So wait 1 second for me to get my television off, and then we can get the BRB going.
Tell me.
I also now know why the censor bar didn't work previously. I'll tell you about that in a minute. The one, you know, the fucking dolphin bar. I probably even talked about it on stream a little bit. But, yeah, we got censor bar lore on the stream too. Alright, now I can take a quick BRB, so that's what I'll do. See you in a couple minutes.